Hey, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing out there? Hope you guys are all doing well. This is Reagan, and thanks for tuning back into MRC Collection Ventures channel. Wow! So, in today's video, it's a special day because finally I am going to do a collection tour. I am going to share with you guys my humble collection. I've been planning to do this one, but it's just that I always told myself that wait, I have to fix that one, I have to fix this, I have to arrange this one. It's kind of like it's getting longer, it's taking too long to do that somehow. So I said like, oh wait, I have to do this one because not only that I want to share with you guys my collection is because we're moving to a bigger space, a bigger house, a bigger place. Wow, bigger was a simple like really big. So anyway, just a bigger place, a bigger house, because right now we're living in a city which is in a flat, and it's kind of like expensive. It's quite expensive. Actually, not quite. It is expensive, not quite for a small space. And I say like, wow. I mean, like I think I've been living here for 7 years, in this flat. So my collection, so it's getting bigger, it's getting larger, and not only that, of course, for the sake of my family. I mean, like my kids, they're growing, they need space. They need bigger space, they get bigger, place, and well, it's somehow me too. I mean, like for my work, my kind of like my computer stuff, my like my collection too, of course. And yeah, so like we need to move. I mean, like we need to find a bigger place. So finally, we found a bigger space, which is like quite far from here, from the city. Not really far, but I would say like 40 minutes, like 40 to 1 hour. Yeah, so I'm now 1 hour, far from the from the secret base. So yeah, well, it's okay. I mean, it's just 1 hour. I mean, like it's just 40 minutes, so it's okay. I can handle that. If just in case I'm going to do some previews and going to order or like I'm going to pick up. So, but yeah. So finally, at least I'm going to do this collection tour. And actually, I have a different design or different display different display cabinet every year. So this is kind of like the latest one. So of course, I told to myself like, wait, before I remove all of them, before I move them to a bigger space, to our bigger house, I have to do a collection tour. So at least I have a memory of like how it looks like, how my display looks like here in the flats. Compare. Of course, I'm going to do some collection tour again once once I move all my once we move all our stuff to our new place, to our new house. So yeah, but for now, I just want to share with you guys my humble collection here in the city. In the city, really. But actually, before I have like 4D tops, I have smaller shelves, and then kind of like this is like DIY shelves. I always try to imagine like, oh wait, I have to make a bigger shelves because they're getting larger, it's getting bigger, it's getting a lot of figures here. So some of my figures are not here yet because some of them are still in the box in my storage, and because there's no space. I mean, like, and some of them I haven't unboxed, and just maybe here those figures that I already unboxed and display here, but somehow still not enough. So I kind of like always like remove that, change the wood I have to cut. So do DIY. Even my display here for my statues, those are also DIY, except this one for my DC collection, which is this is from Muji, a steel stand, but those glasses are I ordered those glasses and then kind of like DIY, if that is DIY. So but this one, yeah, this shelves are from Muji, this stand. Okay, so this is my DC display, and then right here on the top is Star Wars. Here are Marvels. Okay, over there's more. There's Spider-Man. Later I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of like that one's kind of like all full, kind of like ugly display, but still okay. I mean, because it's my design, but not really a good design. But anyway, I'm gonna start here on my Iron Man collection. So this is actually some of my Iron Mans are not here yet, are not displayed here. So these are just some of them, but not really. I don't have much of Iron Man figures. Well, not much. Some plastic, probably around 10 pieces, 10 more Iron Mans, or 10 more, I mean, like not 10 pieces, 10 more figures, 10 more Iron Mans, or I think so. I'm not sure. I forgot already. Some of it are plastic made of, but right here is all diecast version, except the Mark 1, of course, right there. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. So this one I bought this display. I mean, like this rack from IKEA too. So kind of like to, you know, to give some space around here. And right here is my Neon Tech. See, I can even display the new Iron Man Mark 50 Neon Tech. So only 3 Iron Man Neon Tech are here. So I haven't again taken out display that Iron Man Mark 50, although already unboxed up. And right here, Mark 47, 43, 3, 2, 1, and some War Machines. Actually, my other War Machine I already put back in the box. So only 2 here. Of course, I have some magazine there, and then Hulkbuster right here. This is Mark 46. Is it Mark 46? Yeah, is it? I forgot right. And then gold diecast Midas version, Rescue 49, and of course 85, 50, the team suit, Whiplash diecast Whiplash, and then 5, 4, 6, and 7. So kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I'm planning to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then kind of like there's no space. So I said like just leave it there. And then of course the plastic. Yeah, this is the only plastic because I said I want to, you know, display him together with the diecast version, which is in pad mode. Okay. And yes, so of course down here at the bottom, my cable, Sideshow, of course Wolverine, Hawk versus Wolverine, Wolverine versus Hawk, and some hardcover book there, and then of course Rogue, and then Wolverine. Okay, so moving on to the next shelves, which is right here. This is actually a temporary display. Because before, this one has more space before, because this part right here is a bit higher, but now I adjust a bit lower because I want to give some space for my Star Wars collection. So yeah, so they're more kind of like wow priority. Yeah. So well, actually, yeah, this is just temporary, but I don't have time to kind of like fix it. But I said like maybe later. So this is all my Captain America. I think yeah, not all yet. Yeah, some of the Captain America is still on my other shelf, so I'm gonna show you that later. But right here, this one's kind of like mix. Some Deadpool right there, Wolverine, and the Age of Ultron. Yeah, so kind of like planning to put all the Age of Ultron here, but there's some, you know, solo figure there that it's not Hottoys like the cable. And then yeah, so those are my Marvels. Actually here near my computer, yeah, some solo film. I can even display my other Lord of the Rings figures. So, and I have like a lot of dogs. I love dogs. So yeah, because of John Wick. But this is not Hottoys. I have my Hottoys, but I haven't unboxed that. Damn it. So anyway, so yeah, some solo figures from Sideshow and some third-party figures. And of course my computer, this is where I edit my unboxing, I mean like some of my videos. And I have one there, my solo Prime 1, which is I removed the base because it's quite big. So I have other Prime 1 Transformers, so later, but already wrapped, already packed my other Prime 1 Transformers to, and then already brought to our new place. So only this one left here. Okay, and then on the top of this, of course this is DIY, and but the lights is from the IKEA. And then right here on the top, is my Star Wars collection or my Star Wars figures display. Actually, before I have a small collection of Star Wars, so it's only this part right here. But of course, every year it's getting larger. I'm adding more figures of Star Wars, so I need to expand it around here. So yeah, actually before this part is I have Marvel collection there, Marvel figures of Hottoys, and I said like I have to remove them from the top shelves. So I need to show. I mean, I need to see all my Star Wars here on the top. So yeah, so now it's actually different. Before it's smaller display, smaller shelves. Now it's getting larger. And I cannot even imagine like all my Star Wars before like scattered everywhere. I didn't know how did I manage that. So yeah, so at least now it's properly displayed here. But of course I'm going to remove that. I'm going to make a new one. So yeah, so I'm showing you guys how it looks like, because my plan is kind of like regroup them or try to group them into every film, every series. So at least I know where they came from. I know which movie, which series they came from. So to remember. So yeah, so this is my small collection of Star Wars for now. Okay? And then right here in my back, this is my DC collection. Of course, DC is kind of like special because they have their own side. You see right here, I have my 1:2 scale Batman here, Prime 1. And of course, some canvas prints from Alex Ross. I love Alex Ross. And then of course some pictures of our cosplay. And I have some pictures of some some actors from the Marvels, but I haven't displayed here yet. And mask of some from Chinese company. I forgot. Some magazine at the bottom right here. DC and Marvels hard book. And then yeah, this is all my DC collection right there. So Batman's, Justice League, Arkham Knight, all Hottoys. And just here, this one is different. Of that, yeah, social toys. I forgot already. So and then right here at the bottom, of course, Hottoys too from the Dark Knight. Right there for Superman. I don't know why I put it because there's no space there up there. So Jim Gordon. Yes. So except this one right here is third party Bane, and then of course I forgot your name. My gosh, my goodness. So yeah, and then right here some Suicide Squad, and yeah, Hottoys also at this one from I forgot the name of the brand of this one. Yeah, of course Joker, the latest movie of Joker. I forgot the brand. My goodness. So right here 1/4 scale. See, I can even display the other 1/4 Batman because there's no space, and I haven't shared that video of unboxing of that figure. Yeah, so 89. And then right here, of course, the Batmobile, the very special one for me. And then right here at the bottom, some Prime1studios. I have one more Batman Beyond 1/3 scale, but I removed him already because again there's no space. I put him back to the box. So some statues, and then right here my Play Arts Batman. So I love Batman. So right there, Batman Well, Dark Knight, of course Arkham Knight from the video game. Okay, and then yeah, on the top right here, yes, of course I have a party here, and yeah, kind of like we're fixing our stuff already. So right here on the top, my plan here is actually to display all my Spider-Man figures and even statues. I have that Sideshow Spider-Man, and yeah, some Hottoys Spider-Man. Actually, some of my Spider-Mans are also not displayed here. Wait a minute. Yeah, some of my Iron Mans, I think probably like 4 or 5 Spider-Man that I haven't taken out from the box. No, not taken out, but sorry guys, Lobat. So actually, yeah, some of my Spider-Man figures are not displayed here. They're still in the box because kind of like trying to fix this one, kind of like trying to arrange this one. That's why it's getting longer to share my collection because I'm always like that. So kind of like awful. It's not a good display, I would say, because it's kind of like random. It's just because it's unfinished. And that's my favorite, that Gambit XM. It's quite scary though, right? Because it's on the top shelf. But it's strong, It's just that I don't have space, So hopefully I could put that gambit together with my X-Men sideshow figures. Okay, wait, let me... Yes, so that's it. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys my my other display inside the room, which is there. So right here is my other shelves here inside the room, and as you can see that this is specially made for Avengers figures only. So only Infinity War version and Avengers Endgame. So I kind of like trying to make a big shelves for these two film, like big diorama. Actually before it was only the Avengers Infinity War, and then the Avengers Endgame came. Then of course I don't think they will fit here, so it's going to be a big display. Should be a big display, but yeah, they're kind of like not gonna fit here, I would say. So I need to make a big one. And right here at the bottom you can see my Infinity War version, so my Infinity Gauntlet, and of course some Infinity War figures. And I like my diorama here, but although it's still not finished. And on the top you can see right there my Avengers Endgame version, which is kind of like they're crumpled there. It doesn't look good, although I'm trying to make a scene from the Avengers Endgame film, and also some backdrop there, but the backdrop is actually from the Infinity War. So again, before, this is for only Infinity War version. But yeah, so they're getting larger now, my figures getting a lot, so I need to make a new one. Okay, so this is my other shelves for Avengers figures only. So yeah, hope you guys like my collection tour. Just a quick one. I'm gonna do another collection tour after I move all this stuff, all my figures, to our new place. So hopefully by next year, I mean like next month, December, hopefully, yeah. So I will try my best. So yeah, hopefully you guys inspired to my to my DIY shelves. But of course, there's a lot of like display cabinet out there, especially in IKEA. You could grab a lot, but it's just that if you're like have a small space, you're kind of like always thinking like, wait, I have to make this one kind of like this, kind of like that, to make them look better on the display. I mean your figures. So yeah, that's how I did. I tried to like measure them. Although this one, again, this is just a temporary, but that one kind of like I like that kind of like display, but it's just that still not enough because there's no space. I mean, it's still a lot of Star Wars figures, but hopefully I could sell some from some of them, because it's getting a lot. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. So if you have any questions, if you want to ask me about the shelves, it's just a simple one. I mean, like, you just measure it. You could do it by yourself. You could really do it. It's very easy. It's very simple. Compared to IKEA, if it's quite expensive, then you could just do your own shelves. Or actually, I also use some plastic cover here too, a thick one. Plastic cover, you could use that too. It's quite good. The what is this? The plastic acrylic, maybe it's quite expensive, so probably not. So this one is easier. I mean, like the plastic cover, a thicker one. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Okay, peace.